continue our Med Math series here. And today let's talk about urinary output. So urinary output will calculate in mLs per kilo per hour. And normal is about 1 to 4. I've seen some references say 2 to 5 mLs per kilo per hour. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the total amount of urine output for a certain time frame. So maybe if it's the end of like night shift, it's early in the morning, you might be doing it for the last 24 hours. If you have a really critical baby, you should be doing it frequently, maybe every 6 hours. Look at your policy for your institution to make sure that you're aware. Is the urinary output stable? Is it increasing? Is it decreasing? What's going on? So let's practice one together. So in this example, baby has peed 120 mLs and they weigh 2 kilos. And so say your night shift and you're doing your end of shift calculation, so the last 24 hours, here we have our urinary output. But let's look a little closer. What if just for your shift, they only had 30 mLs in 12 hours? You can see that their urinary output is a little bit lower, and you want to kind of keep an eye on that. So something to definitely pay attention to is like I said, is the urinary output increasing, decreasing? What might you be concerned about if your patient's urinary output is decreasing? And then of course it's going to depend on your patient's history, right? Is this is a 2 kilo baby, right? So is this a preemie? Do they have a PDA? Are they feeding? Are they on any other fluids? What's going on? Or is it a term baby? Do they have HIE? That would certainly be something you watch really closely, their urinary output. So just some little things to think about. We talk about this a lot in my course in our fluids and electrolytes portion about all of the different types of conditions we see in the NICU and how that impacts their fluid and electrolytes. So for the next one, let's talk about total fluids and our IV fluid rates. So we'll do just our typical maintenance fluids, and then we'll get into drips, I promise.